Hello and welcome to with me, Winner and Drake's picking up where we left off last time, where I started a series here as a Byzantine Empire and kind of just more or less secured, retook the Eastern Mediterranean, everything over here. Getting all of Turkey under my control and everything over here, pushing south, destroying Egypt, and also taking over Bulgaria over here. And I didn't even really go and take this stuff over here with Sicily and Naples, because that was actually Egypt that did that. And and I'm getting that as a result of taking over Egypt. So yeah, England controls the entirety of France. France is in Spain, and Iberian Peninsula down there. So yeah, that's going on over there. England's the only competent AI in this game by look, so it's considering technology there. Just look at that. It's basically just me, England, Denmark, Burma over there, and I guess some of these African countries here, for whatever reason, that have good technology, and all the rest of the countries have shit for technology currency still. So yeah, only a few competent AI currently, which you can also tell just by looking at development. No, I personally haven't really touched it because, yeah, I don't really bother with it. I just let this deal with it here. And I think that's probably the reason why my technology has fallen behind England so much. Because I was in the Rhodia in the previous episode while I was fighting Egypt. I forgot about fixing the budget here afterwards. But, yeah, this episode, I am kind of securing more of this land over here at the very least. So I'm going to have to fight a war with them and Cumania up here, basically. So, yeah. Gotta fight two of the stronger countries in the world in this episode here. But before I get around to doing that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to recruit more troops. And of course take over that country there as well, because yeah, better just get them under my control now so I have a longer border here to work with when I go to war with them. To be honest, I'm probably just going to buy that stuff off Cumania there, considering it's completely isolated from the rest of their country. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. There. Okay, so I'm going to line up troops along this border around here in the Middle East and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started on that, I guess. I'm putting troops down here. Because the fact that they have gone and taken all this in the Arabian Peninsula is honestly easily the thing I hate the most about what they have done so far. Okay, so I recruited more troops, and I now have 2.2 million troops total. Yeah, I was able to recruit quite a bit. I now actually have an army as basically as large as what England's currency has, I think. Considering, yeah. Shows 20 million there. Let's see, what does that say? Yeah, 2 million. Difference in those numbers there, so they have 2 million troops. Where are they fighting? Apple States, Castile. Oh, that's the reason why their population's dropped. Okay, sure. Cause chaos as much as possible, please! But yeah, they accepted that ultimatum. Very nice. Get province ability for all that land done. Group the troops up and prepare them to line up along the rest of the border over here instead. And get some troops down here as well for that stuff. Okay, got province ability for that land dealt with. So, now, let's send an ultimatum to demanding all lands they got over here on the Arabian Peninsula to start with. Kick them out of here. Okay, there we go. If they accepted, they'd get to keep all that land that I didn't demand, and yeah, they didn't accept. So I guess I'm probably going to be taking even more than what I was demanding there. Oh well, that's their problem. Oh, I didn't even realize I caught them in the middle of another war. So they don't actually have any troops on their borders. Oh, that's great. And there we go. They have been defeated. And apparently when I went to war with them, they basically controlled the entirety of India. Damn! Honestly, not that many casualties in all honesty. There's no way I'm taking over their entire country, that is for sure. I will get them as a vassal, I think, though. Considering how strong they are. And be quite a nice vassal, I think. Okay, so that is more or less what I was going to be taking. I can still get them as a vassal, and quite a bit more land still here. So I'm going to do that. There we go. Pretty good. And they're still pretty strong in all honesty, even with all that lands that they just lost. But yeah, I now need to deal with all that provinceability for all of this land. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, I think. Okay, what the fuck happened over here? How the hell did England lose a war to them? Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? Okay. Sure. Genuinely no idea what happened over here, but okay. England, without question, had over 2 million troops. I know that much. And they somehow lost the war to that small country. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. That takes out one of the competent countries in the world, I guess. Though I guess they weren't that competent if they lost the war like that. Sure. I guess. Okay. Also, Georgia, I'm getting taken over by Cumania there because I think Georgia went to war with the Republic of Tuva over there for some reason, which is also somehow Cumania's vessel. Yeah, I don't exactly understand that, but yeah, that happened over there, so definitely without question going to have to fight Cumania at this point to get all that land. Yeah. And I will be doing that next, without question. But I still need to finish up provinceability over here. And also, I guess, colonize that stuff just to get that dealt with. God. My vassal just went to war with Cumania. Well, my vassal's stronger than them, so works out for me. Though I definitely can't let them just let my vassal do it by themselves. I have to get involved as well, without question. Who in the world's in second place right now? Because my vassal isn't anymore. I guess, yeah, China. Yeah. Getting quite a bit of that done. They got a decent chunk of Japan under their control at this point as well. Sure. But yeah, I guess I'll see about aligning my troops up on this border now. I try to finish off all the province stability and everything. Oh god. They are actually at so at war with Mongolia over here. Damn. Wait. They didn't go to war, did they? I think this is another one of those unions that started as a result of a union. Considering they're no longer my vassal. Ah, damn it. Let me check. Go back, reload. Okay. No, it started by itself. They formed a coalition with each other, and then they're forming a union because they basically had no land and they went into that crap. Okay. I am not letting that happen, okay? I am just not letting that happen. Okay. Yeah, managed to avoid that happening this time around. That's good. So I still have them as a vassal. They're actually losing that war currently. I'm just going to assume that's probably because they probably have more troops over here or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, plenty of turns still though, before all my troops are finished lining up on the border. Okay. I guess I'm joining in on this war. Considering I got some land I want to get back under my control. That's they took over here. I want to get all Georgia back here. Thank you very much. Yeah. So far this war is going very well in all honesty. I've barely really done any fighting, you know, I think, to be honest, here. Basically got all of Ukraine and most of the Caucasus under my control and everything already. Only thing I think I'm really going to have to worry about is them. About to actually fight over here or something. How much more of this am I going to have to take before they capitulate? Jesus. Oh, God. Also, apparently this happened at some point. Sweden now has all of that under their control. Oh, God. They are apparently slowly getting their province built up over there. Mostly in Britain itself over there. Not much in France. But they don't seem to be having too many problems. Considering, yeah, and Rose is still pretty low in all honesty. Surprisingly. But, yeah. Yeah, to finish this war. Over here. There we go. Now all that's left is that country there, which I generally do not give a shit about. Okay, so, let's see. They're going to get to take a little bit of land, I guess. Holy shit. I can barely do anything, apparently. God damn. That honestly doesn't feel right. You go to war with them quite quick, please. Okay. Yeah, that feels very expensive for vassalization of them. So I guess I'm just going to ignore it, not get them as a vassal. Guess it might partially just be due to the fact that my vassal does control quite a bit of the lands themselves, and it's not just me. Okay, sure. I guess that's what I'm doing here. Pushing up to there. Here, I guess, taking most of the Caucasus and all Ukraine off of them. Yeah, sure. That works. There we go. Good. Now, Hungary just went to war with you, and I do not want Hungary to take you over, so I'm just going to send an ultimatum to you. Okay, so I recruited quite a few troops while getting things ready and everything, continue things here. So I now have 4.6 million troops, 100,000 troops in every single province along this border with Hungary, because Hungary has large armies in some parts of that border, though overall I don't think Hungary's army is actually that large, it's just that it's in large groups and spots. But, yeah. I really don't think I have to worry about them getting independence anytime soon, because I am twice as strong as them. They're still not trying to get independence right now, and yeah. I think the biggest thing that could be a problem is China possibly going to war with them at some point. That's the biggest problem I think that could really happen. So hopefully it doesn't. But, yeah. I think for right now, I will... Let's see. I could do that, possibly. I could go after Hungary. Okay, so Bremen, Denmark, and Poland all formed a coalition against Sweden. Huh. Okay. Sure. But, I think I'm going to do this first. Go for them. Get the rest of Northern Africa under my control. How large is your army? Few hundred, 300,000 at least. Okay. Definitely don't have enough troops over there currently. Only 160,000 total. I can easily recruit more troops, I guess, so I'll do that. Okay, so send those troops there. 5.6 million troops now, basically. God damn. Demand all of this up to here at the very least. Let's see. Guess I'll demand that much. I don't accept it, of course. So now I'm going to fight a war with them. Yeah, this is going to be a very easy war. Oh, God. I really did not need to recruit all those troops. I really didn't. But I did. So, yeah, this is going to be super easy. And there we go. Yeah, super easy. Only fighting I did was over here. Like 2 or 3 battles. That's it. Man. Okay, so regroup my army, I guess. Up there. Take all lands. There we go. Okay, so I now have all North Africa under my control. Now to sending ultimatums to those other 2 countries and them accepting their things. So, I can see the entirety of Africa at this point. Okay. Sure. I can also see a bit of South America and some North America at this point. Honestly, kind of nice how these tribes have kind of gone along the coastline a bit. Or at least a few of them have. Considering that makes it where other countries cannot go around colonizing this stuff. Like that. Oh, that's one of the other tribes over here. But still. But, yeah. Got all that done. I am officially over halfway to having all this under my control. Nice. And over half the population as well. 2/3 of it, basically. Nice. Very nice. So, do I go ahead and deal with Hungary or not? Could. When I do that, I'll sort out my border with Sweden here. Because this border here is kind of ugly. I'll probably let Sweden have that stuff or something. I'll let them have that in exchange for this stuff. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Hungary is not fighting any wars currently. Good, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and deal with Hungary in this episode. 5.5 million troops. Great. Yeah, Hungary has a much larger army than other countries have had lately. At least those that I've been fighting have at least 1 million troops total, considering how much that they lost in that first turn. And there we go. Basically all the casualties were in the first turn. God. And I of course can take over their entire country. Great. Okay, so that's my border with Sweden now, I guess. Sure. A lot of extra lands, that is for sure. That's never really a part of the Roman Empire, but whatever. Well, okay. They declared independence from me. Sure. Don't know exactly how long ago that was, but okay. Not that big of a deal in all honesty. I feel like, considering I'm a lot stronger than them. I can easily defeat them in a war again. They haven't exactly gotten any stronger this entire time either. But yeah. Finish off all this damn province ability and everything up here. Okay, so I got province ability and all that done. I lined troops up on my borders at this point. And cause I lost my vassal over there, I have line troops up along their border as well, so I now have at least 50,000 troops in every single province along my borders, with 100,000 in those provinces right there, basically. The one bit of my border that does not actually have any troops is this over here with Africa. Yeah, and it's the stuff I got in that island, I guess, there. Otherwise, I got troops on all my borders. But, yeah. I think that's probably good enough for this episode here. Currently. Did a good amount of expansion and stuff. Next episode, I should be able to get the rest of that under my control, basically. Probably going to... honestly not sure. I could go after France first. Get that under my control. Then go after them. Possibly. And then at that point I could probably send ultimatums to the remainder of them. Possibly. And they might accept. Maybe. Not entirely sure. I honestly have no interest in taking over Sweden over here, to be honest. At least right now, I don't have any intention of doing that. They fought a war with Mongolia, and of course won, taking like half the land or something, I guess. Sure. But I guess after I get this stuff in Europe done, I could push south a bit into Africa, possibly, taking this, get the Horn of Africa into my control, possibly. Considering I'm going to get that a little bit if I actually want to form Rome. If I do that, I may as well also go and take that country over, which would include all that stuff. Sweden's apparently colonizing Madagascar over there. Yeah, just deal with that stuff next episode. After that, I guess maybe some stuff in Africa, possibly. Maybe expand across the Atlantic, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video here. So yeah, is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.